this video is to talk you through how you could approach answering the first question on the photo card in your A-level Spanish oral exam. I've written this slide here in the style of the photo card, so you have a picture, obviously you have a title as well, a bit of text, and then you'll typically be asked a question such as the one I put at the bottom. ¿Qué nos dice esta información? What does this information tell us? Or ¿te sorprende esta información? Does this information surprise you? Now this one I've written about what's going on in Argentina at the moment. Las primeras manifestaciones de la era Milei. So the first strikes, or the first protests, I should say, in Milei's, who's the new Argentine president, Javier Milei, in the era of Javier Milei. Cientos de miles de argentinos echan a la calle para manifestarse en contra de las reformas realizadas por el nuevo gobierno. Entre otras cosas, las manifestantes se oponen a los extremos recortes que se aprobaron en las últimas semanas. So, ¿qué nos dice esta información? Now, I think where we know that you're going to have a question along these lines, it makes sense to follow a pattern as you plan for this. The pattern I suggest is you make 3 points. First one, as simple as possible, just to say, what does this information tell us? You can then expand on this idea and bring in later broader socio-cultural knowledge about the issue at hand. So as simple as possible here, if people are protesting against these reforms, what does it mean? It means they're unpopular. Expanding on this idea, reform, and particularly the reforms, introduce cuts. We know recortes are cuts in budgets. Cuts equals less money going around. There's less money going around. That equals more poverty. Then bring in a broader socio-cultural knowledge on here. We know Argentina has experienced years of economic hardship. So putting this together then, a response to this could be, using this framework here, point 1 could be, bueno, empecemos por decir que las nuevas reformas no son nada populares entre la población argentina. Well, let's start by saying that the new reforms aren't popular at all amongst the Argentine population. La población se manifiesta porque sabe que los recortes llevan a más pobreza. The population's protesting because it knows that the cuts will lead to more poverty. You could have said something like, it believes that, cree que los recortes llevan a más pobreza. And then finally, I really like this phrase and I would encourage you to use it. La historia nos dice que, history tells us that Argentina se ha enfrentado a décadas de pobreza y sufrimiento económica. Ojalá pudiera decir que estas manifestaciones me sorprendan, pero la verdad es que me parecen parte de la vida argentina. So history tells us that Argentina, there's a mistake in here, it should be sufrimiento económico. That should be not económica, it should be económico. So la historia nos dice que Argentina se ha enfrentado a décadas de pobreza y sufrimiento económico. Ojalá pudiera decir, that's a really nice phrase, I wish I could say that. And then if you're going to use that, the thing that comes after it has to be subjunctive as well. I wish I could say that these protests surprised me, but the truth is they seem part of Argentine life to me. So that is an example of how you can take 3 simple ideas and mold them into a complex answer using high-level language for the first question on the photo card.